So I use Love Meg multi-surface still. So before she had left her channel, when she was selling these, she was trying to close her shop. So I stocked up on her multi-surface cleaner. I think it's the best. This is just 2 that you see here, but I have a box. I think 2 more or 3. I love it. And I believe she still has stock and you can still order this online. But I love it. So I still use it. Just kind of clear out the bottle. And I fill it up. I'm just gonna keep looking at it. It's because, see these corners right here? This line, and then it's a corner. I don't like to go past that with water because I feel like it dilutes it. So I try to just go there so it can stay a little stronger. Almost there. Perfect. That's it. Love Meg. And it smells so good. I have the pine. It smells really good. So I have an Amazon haul for you guys. We're going to be on vacation. We're going to Colorado, and the camera I'm using right now, the Insta360 is the camera that I'm going to use. So I bought a couple of accessories for it. Like, I already have this reader. So basically, you can put that into your phone if you take any pictures from your phone, or when you're taking on the camera, you can download it on the phone fairly quickly, and then you can use lightning or USB-C, I don't know what you call it, to download the photos from there. So I bought a battery so that I don't have to charge it. Okay, this is the Pocket Flex mount. Currently I have the mount that came with the camera and the kit, the starter kit, which is the pivot mount, I think what they call it, and it has a sticky base, and the sticky base can stick to mostly all surfaces. You know, it has to be clean, it has to be rough, not rough, but you know, you can't have textured walls or anything like that. You can stick it to surfaces, windows. Let me grab that 1 second so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. So I bought this little case as well. Kind of holds everything, and guess what? It's not in here. What the heck? Give me 1 second. Okay, I went ahead and just grabbed all the accessories so you could see. So this is the pivot mount. So it has a 1/4 screw to fit on any tripod. So that will fit on here. I've already peeled off the sticker, so it's hard. So this part right here is sticky. I don't think it'll do it here, but anyways, let me show you my hand. See? So this camera can stick anywhere. My water bottle. Take it off. It's reusable. You just rinse it off, and then it has its own cover to cover it. Like so. So this came with the camera. So like I said, I just bought this pocket flexi mount. Pretty much does the same thing, except for that one, you can't, unless you have the right mount, you can't pivot the camera. It just sticks the way it is. Ripping it apart. So this is a sticky part here where the paper is, but so the magnet is here. You put your camera here, and you're able to use the magnet side. I don't have anything that's magnetic. My water bottle's not magnetic, so I wish I could show you what it does. Oh yeah, so I have this box cutter. It's textured, so it's not holding it. Oh my goodness. Oh, what else do I have? That's too big. Oh, you know, don't have anything. Okay, I have scissors. So there you go. See? And the camera goes here. This is magnetic, and you can turn it. See? You can turn this piece all the way around, up, down. So this is the sticky side. So you'll just rotate. So you have the option to use in sticky or magnetic, which I think this is a game changer. And look at the size. It's like the size of a coin, just about. I don't have a quarter, but it's just about the size of a quarter. There it is. Well, not quite, but you get the gist. There's the quarter. So that's kind of cool. Because I was using this. I have not used this actually. I peeled it off. I didn't use it because I was going to use it in my vehicle and stick it there. Actually, I still might take this to the truck and keep it there and use it when I need it. I might. But anyways, so we're going to Colorado. We're using this, but like I want to like when I'm in the kitchen and pop it up or outside, that's what I want to use this for. I can't show you the camera because I'm filming, but it's the Insta360 3S camera. So I bought this extra that came in today, and then I have this here that came in. bought these indie. Sorry, I'm working remote, so the light is so bright. Indie filter set for my lens. So since I'm going to Colorado, you know, we're going to be out in the mountains and stuff, so it's probably going to be pretty bright on the ski resort. We're not going skiing, but we're staying up there in the village. So I will be changing it out based on the sun, and from what I saw online and videos, it's a pretty good thing to have, because sometimes your videos are just blown out, they're so bright, and I want to learn how to use all these things and make it nice. Granted, I have not been posting a lot, but I'm trying to work on that. I actually was working on my Cancun vacation video last night. Let me tell you something, for somebody who's new at filming and vlogging. Let me tell you, I started working on my video. Mind you, we went in Cancun back in May for my daughter's birthday. I didn't touch it, got busy at work. You know how it is when you get back from vacation, and a video just sat there in CapCut, just sitting there. So I got re-inspired because, you know, I'm a fall girly. I love everything autumn, you know, and I know stuff starts coming out, and I want to start filming stuff like that. So I decided, also looking at videos, I decided to pick up the camera again and try to get back to I don't know why my screen, I need to figure that out. It keeps timing out. I put 3 minutes. I know it hasn't been 3 minutes. But anyways, I got on there yesterday. I did everything I have to do in the morning, and breakfast, you know, the chores I needed to do before I sat down, because I knew it was going to take time. So I'm new to editing, so it takes me a long time. So even though I just did this back in May, I forgot how some of the features work. So not only that I'm editing, I am trying to go back and look at YouTube videos on how to do certain things so that I can edit with a certain feature. And so it's taking me longer to film. Initially, I was going to just do a very quick video, 6 minutes, and then I'm like, no, let me go ahead and put some more clips in there from that day and just finish that day out. I was going to split it into 2 days. I'm like, no, let's do that and finish it out. So that also took some time. Then I did all this editing, all these little, I think for me, for editing, I did a pretty good job. I didn't finish till like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Now, mind you, I started about 11 or so, and I just, you know, I took breaks here and there, but oh my god, it took me forever. And then I export the file, go to YouTube, upload it. Okay, one thing, it had a copyright music in it, which is fine, I was going to correct that. But then I previewed the video on YouTube, and the whole thing was discolored. The color was looking, sorry about that. I have my camera set up, if I hand gestures, meaning if I do certain hand gestures, it turns the camera on, it pauses it, or it turns it off. Well, apparently the way I just moved my hand a minute ago, it turned my camera off. I'm out talking to y'all. Oh, I just love my life in this new. By the way, I'm in my 50s, so I'm trying to learn all this tech stuff. So, anyways, I thought that was funny. Anyways, the video, from all of the video, except for like the last few clips, the video is looking red and orange, distorted color. I've uploaded it, I've exported it in 1080, 30, 4K, another way. And I don't know, I could not get it fixed. So either the footage sat in that file on CapCut for so long, and I don't know, honestly, I don't know. So I went back, and I was going to use a different editing software, and I'm like, I already have the clips in CapCut. They're sitting there in the order that I need, and So I went back and deleted every clip from the beginning always to the end. So I'm literally basically starting all over, dropping the clips in. So that's going to be easy. Second of all, I know how to use all the features that I tried to use yesterday. So that's going to be quick. I don't have to YouTube anything. So I did a test. I dropped in probably about 6 clips. I didn't edit them down. I left them long so that way I can see. And I went ahead and did it at 1080 30, and I exported it last night. It was just bothering me the amount of times I exported this video. So mind you, at this time it's already midnight. That takes time to export. So it's midnight, then I get up and check it. Did that like 3 times. So then I deleted everything, did a test one, exported that. That worked. I watched the video and it was not distorted anymore. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did wrong. I just don't know. I'm just new to it. So I was very, very sad about that. So by the time, so now that I figured that out, by the time I went to bed, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So I really wanted to put that video out. I was actually going to schedule it for Wednesday, but Wednesday, August 13th. Today's the 11th, and it was bothering me last night. And I'm like, you know what? I get it now. I get it when these YouTubers say that their file was corrupt or something happened and they had to re-upload it, and the amount of time it takes to edit. I have so much respect for them. I really do. But anyways, that was sidetrack. I wanted to show you the other accessories. So then it came, I haven't peeled it off, as you can tell. I still have my sticker on there. I haven't used it. So it comes with a pin, like a necklace. Looks like a pendant. So you put this on as so. I love this. And then you stick it in your shirt, like so. The flat part facing up. And the camera just sits here. You know, the key is to make sure you have a nice fitted shirt, not loose and moving around. So you'll put it there and the camera sits here. You can imagine this is the camera. This is another accessory. So you put it here. Actually, this actually has a magnet. So you put it here and that sits there, and it's like a point of view when you're walking around. And the action pod is what they call it, fits in here. So you can actually use this on as a pendant as well. But I won't be using this. I will just put the camera directly. If you hear some tapping, that's my baby over there, Riley, my dog. Riley, bed. Get on your bed. No, he doesn't get on his bed. Yeah, he did. So I think that's cool to have. I haven't used it because I'm just so, I don't know. I feel like even with this being small, I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna watch me, but I need to get over that. So that's that piece, and it's a good magnet. Look at that. Then you have this piece. It rotates. You put the camera in here and you rotate it up and down. Now, me who struggles with my hands, I have issues of strength because just losing my strength. You have to like spread it open, and that is tough. And that goes on a hat. You open it up and you slide it on your hat, and so it goes on your hat, and then you have the camera there sitting there and it films you like so. I did buy another one. They made a newer version of this where it's a clip, so the clip is still, it's smaller, the clip, the back of it. So this one's the length of the camera. The new one is half of this, and it's better clipped. So let's say it's a better. Yeah. So that is my accessories. So I did order another SD card. 512 gigabytes. So I'll have enough. So this is my second one. They're not cheap, but the ones that I do have, they're 32, and I didn't realize how quickly that fills up when you're filming. So I said, let me go ahead and get this so I'll be prepared when we go to Colorado. And then I'll obviously dump the footage every night to have it. That's my haul for today. Let me get to work. All that dinging you hear is all these emails coming through. I wasn't feeling well this morning, so I decided to work from home. That's why I still have my robe on. I don't get dressed if I'm working from home. Unless I have to step out, I'll just kind of stay in my robe for the day. But thank you guys for being here, and I think I have one more package coming, and I'll put that in this video as well. Hopefully I don't forget. But if not, till next time, and wish me luck on doing my video. I'm gonna start editing probably around 2 o'clock today and try to finish that video and put it up for you guys. But anyways, have a good day. Bye.